If you want to know your chi, you want to know the person that reincarnates you. Onye norogo ụwa. It's so simple. Your own may be the one that is from your father's lineage. Maybe your great grand, or your great grandfather, or their brother. Your own may be your great grandmother. So some of you, how to know your chi? Your chi may be from your father's lineage. How? Maybe your great grandgrand, your grandfather, your great grandfather, or your great grandfather brother, or a friend that your grandfather or your great grandmother did wonderful thing to. They came and then reincarnate through their lineage, through that their friend lineage. So your chi may be from your father's land, your father's foundation. Some of you, how to know your chi? Your chi may be from your mother's lineage. How? Your great grandfather, grandmother, or their brother, great grandfather, their brother, or their friend that did them, they did good. They reincarnate through their offspring, their generation. So that person reincarnates back, and it's all about reincarnation. How? We don't die and go to anywhere. We die and wait and reincarnate again. Yeah? So nothing like you die, you perish. No. The only thing that died in your body is your flesh. Your spirit will still reincarnate back to continue their mission or to correct something. That is why some of you in the olden days, you did a very bad thing. You reincarnate back and start doing good. You want to correct some mistakes, but nobody is perfect. Some of you, because of what people did for you in your former life, you came back to start wickeding people. It's part of your you. I'm coming to this earth. Anybody that is my friend or my siblings, I will wicked that person. It happened like that way. Some of you in your former life, you didn't do your mission. You swear that if you come to this life, you will start your mission and your calling. And you came and start doing it. So we are different, mark my word. So how to know your reincarnator, how to know person that reincarnates you? Your own may be from your mother's lineage. Your own may be from your father's lineage. Or your own even be that village. Yeah, it normally happen that way. Yeah, because you don't know how the olden days people, how what they did and how they live. You only know by stories they tell us. But many things you need to know. It's good that you know your reincarnator. Another thing people are having is gaining. They can't find their reincarnator. They don't know by the names. They have a way you can also trace it. If you don't know any of your late ancestors' names, then the spiritualist that is doing a alpha chip will not ask, where does this person comes from? Alpha can trace is she is from his mother's lineage or is she is from his father's lineage. Means that onye norogo wa shiben nagi means that the person that reincarnates you come from your father's lineage or your mother's lineage. Another thing you have to know your own day they give birth to you. Even if you don't know your chi by name, you can know the day they give birth to you. You use that day with knowing whether your chi come from your father's land or mother's land and reconnect your chi work for you. So it's so simple. Olden days, once a child is born, do you know what the fathers normally do to that child? They will start checking to know the person that came, the reincarnator. When they know, they will do the proper ritual, the proper restoration, the proper installation, everything for that baby. That baby will be growing, be guided by that person chi. But you know that these days, because we don't believe in tradition, that is why we are suffering. So the very, very important because that your chi, you have the final say in your life. That your chi is the only mouth speak for you in the spiritual realm. When evil or good thing wants to come to you, do you know who decides it for you? Is your chi. Onye norogo ụwa ga-emeri ya. Onye norogo ụwa bụ onye ga. Onye norogo ụwa, the person that reincarnates you will do everything for you. Do you know why that many of you are not getting it from the chi and Oyinorowa? Because of what? There is no reconnection, because this thing we call feeding of chi have a powerful effect in someone's life. But many of you don't, because they call it feeding. No, feeding is to activate more. Feeding is to say thank you for life, thank you for good luck, thank you for everything you are doing for me. Mara Chigi, when you know your chi, even if you don't know your chi by name, please make it as an habit. 3 times in a year is okay. Or if you have money, we do it even monthly. Kene chi, taking your chi, it to make your chi to be more powerful, to more protecting you and guiding you. That's why in Igbo, they normally name their child with chi. For example, their names, Chioma, Chidimma, Chinenye, Chijindo. Because they know that chi is the first in your life, the alpha and the omega, the beginning and the end. He knows your beginning and he knows your end. Where is your chi? Do you know your chi? Have you ever done the ritual? Many of you are suffering today because you haven't know your chi. Yeah, many of you are not getting anything because you haven't feed your chi. Am I wrong? Many of you, your life is scattered because you haven't installed your chi. Keep a place your chi will be, and your chi will be talking. Many of you is still struggling because you haven't done the ritual. Oh, yedinala, oh, dinana is tradition. Our tradition is the way we communicate with God Almighty, the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the internal glory, the power, the power. That is the way we communicate. It's never a bad thing. That is what your ancestors did and got successful and live longer. But now, why are you calling your tradition evil? Marachigi. Gone are the days gone by when they would tell you is a festive things, is not a good man. Nothing like festive there. If it's festive, our ancestors that know more than us wouldn't have believed in tradition. Mama no kabera, know that Christianity came to Africa. Nobody have to tell you all those things. You have to know. Yeah, so you have to know your chi. You have to do the installation and the alignment of feeding. No matter what you want to do it. Another secret I want to tell my fans, please. Installation, for example, let me use this as an example. They have what they call obesi wine, obesi moke, image for women, image for men. They use and do installation. But before you install your chi, please, if you install your chi, carry it home. If you haven't have a house of your own, don't do the installation. Just feed your chi. When you have your place, my dear, you do installation or dempa. Because if you install your chi, it's only you'll be using your hand to feed your chi, no other person. Yeah, oh yeah, that is our tradition. Although on joy, it's not a bad thing. If you haven't having a place you drop your chi, because it's not advisable to do the chi installation and drop it in any spiritual home or any home that is not your home. Anywhere you keep your chi means that this is our home. Your chi will go and bring something for that person when you drop it to another place. But the feed in the okempa is very, very important. You can be doing your own every week, every month, every year. Depends on your capacity, capable. Depends on your money. Depends on the thing you have. Man, so please, some people normally feed their chi with goats. It depends on the money you have. With chicken, with ram, with ebune, ram, goat, cow. Depends on the amount you have. Depends on the money you have. Okay, chigi. How are you connecting with your chi? Maybe that is your problem. That is why you are lacking. You don't know. That is why things are not going well for you. You don't know. Or the okempa. If you haven't have a place you do the installation and drop it, like your home, the place you are living, my dear, do the feeding anywhere and go. When time comes, when you have a place you call your own, you can do installation and drop it in your house. That time you have a hand to be feeding your child all the time. Or the okempa is your altar and the finisher, is the beginning and the end. Is your power, is your personal spirit guide, is your God, is the one that decides for you what you have on earth. Chigi, that is your first. Have you know your own? Have you feed your chi? Why are you still wasting time? How far are you? How are you doing it? Stop calling it fresh. It's all yet there. Your chi is your spirit. Is you also. The spiritual rain is your chi. Wake up.